Well, it's another week into 2026 here. Playoffs for football have started. Patriots versus Chargers tonight. Been some crazy games otherwise. This weekly, though, there is a very dedicated kind of four-squad buy-sell with Buffalo, Mantis, Owl, Dragon. I think just all four of those together would go pretty hard. Otherwise, to me, I think this is a spawning-heavy related move of strats, like mixing and matching all sorts of spawning related strategies. Things in front, Minotaur, Tatzelworm, etc. Amalgamations going on, some toads to throw on weakness. I think a random call out would be Geometric Tortoise with Cucumber to get that health up. Could be good against like an anti-spawn team sort of deal. Throw back a bunch of damage or something. Obviously PETA would be good too eventually though, so. There is a little bit of trumpets, but yeah, I think it's mostly just those two strategies and then just kind of figuring it out the rest from there. So I guess with that in mind, I'm just gonna take these. Gazelle Sauropod. I don't know about that, but we'll be a naughty boogeyman. No, we'll be a naughty fella. Naughty fella. As always, the brief, hey, you can use my promo code in the shop if you feel like doing that. It's Purtle. It's very simple. It would be nice if you did that, but you don't have to. So, you know, that's how the game works. Or that's how the shop works. So, speaking of sports, but video games, the new Mario Tennis game was announced? What the heck? I usually hate going horse, but okay, I guess I should try it here, right? The new Mario, it's Mario Tennis Fever, where you can have special, well, still one. Special rackets that have different abilities and specials and stuff. There was a gold dash racket. When I saw that go off, I thought, man, that looks kind of... Wait, you're tier 3 now? Transform the nearest pet ahead to rock with +5 health. Interesting. I'm gonna take a capybara, but that's interesting. I guess I want to give you the health instead. Something, maybe. I suppose I'll just roll. I think this team's still pretty strong. Oh, I rolled past a cone snail. That's my bad, y'all. I just clicked it. I just clicked it. I just clicked it. My bad, y'all. Didn't they do something like that already, or was that only in the campaign of the last Mario Tennis? Gonna be honest, I don't know. I don't know. What I do know is, do I want to take this? Because I could do this and then level both next turn. You don't have the attack quite as much as we would have wanted, you know, before. So I guess you here to get the health. Do I want to take this level? Let's think about this. There are some good tier 4s. Buffalo, Sawfish, Minotaur, Deer are all solid. Gazelle, not as much. Squirrel, Leaf Gecko seems pretty random. There are some kind of stinkers here too, but also some pretty decent ones. I guess I should just take it. Okay, well, we could just do the owl thing. Or we could do the spawning thing by keeping Toad, and then... But I think it's only a half turn early owl, but it's still an early owl, so I think we should take it. And I guess we sell this because the value of the spawn here is probably better than the health, though maybe the health on the horse would be better. I don't actually know. I almost wonder if just like kangaroo behind this or something would be better than this, but or you know what? At least that way I'll get some value out of this. What does this do? Popcorn to the frontmost perkless pet. Well, that I think I have to do like this then. Yeah, I think I gotta do it like that. And then we have this stuff going. Sure. Sure, why not? What else has been going on? I wrote down a few things here. Okay. You're gonna have a lot of health there, that's a problem. That is a problem. We've lost twice in a row, that's not good. Big Fortnite news, everybody. Huge, important Fortnite news. Except, you know, probably not that important, but... I would probably rather cucumber, but I guess we can do this. Gotta do that before you do this. Heal up. Kizuna AI, one of the, like, the OG VTuber, is coming to Fortnite. It has been announced. Huge news, everyone. Huge news. What am I looking for right now? Dimetrodon would be nice. Dimetrodon would be nice to fill in the empty slot. I only get one more roll, so maybe I'll do that. Okay, I'll just take a level then. And then do that instead. Leave this here. First perkless. So I guess I gotta go here now. And then this. Look to get rid of this horse at some point. Pog crazy, I'm gonna start playing now because of that. Well, I don't think that part's happening quite, Chad, but... Hey, we lived the... Ooh, nice spawn. I think we got this one. Never mind. Well, I mean, kind of, but that also was, like, really good, and we still didn't really win, which is a little rough, but... There's a Dimetrodon, so... Question is it time to just give up the horse? Probably. Probably give up the horse, because then that way you could Minotaur behind the Budgie, or you could just Dimetrodon behind the... I think we give up the horse. I know it's a 5/5 and everything, and it would have been really good behind the horse level-wise, I guess, but... There's something to be said for that. There's something to be said for switching out this Capybara when I get a chance, which might be incoming. I could do this again. I don't think the value is quite as high on that this time. I can roll once more, and then sell this, buy this, and then get a cod row. I think that's what I will do. Cod row, you, because you're sticking around for now. So we really need to find one of those 4 squad units, otherwise we're gonna keep losing. That's a level 2 dog. Oh no, you're gonna... Yeah, he's gonna jump that guy. The rest of his team is not that big, but he gets a dog, so we lose. Well, seems like the winning streak of 2026 is potentially on its way out, I will say. Like it's potentially on its way out. It would be a shame. That's a good level. It's not really what we wanted. Trying to think. Are there preemptive shot abilities? Not really? Right? I mean, tomato, but tomato hits the back. I guess eggs from an egg thing. I'm missing any? I mean, obviously snake and this thing, but that they have to be behind something. It's not first turn. This is basically gamble, or take something that will immediately guaranteed trade at the front every time. And we could even feed it apples, potentially. I think I'm gonna go with this. Because I could also just give it a waffle and give it health. It's been a while since I've gotten to do a Scorpidor. I just feel like that would be a decent idea. And then I'm gonna get rid of you. That way if this gets jumped, then so be it. Okay. Okay. Now I don't think... There's not many things that are gonna be 3 attack in the front at this point, but... That did pay off. And we spawn a fish. Nice. Okay. Health. Sell. We're going big score. We're going big score. Taking the level early here? Well. Okay. Probably just Mantis instead of Minotaur here then. I gotta imagine. I mean, you could Rooster and then just throw a Croissant on it, and then that way you can keep feeding this, because there's something to be said about, like, now you want to feed the Mantis with the mouse things instead of this. I think this makes sense still, though. I think I would rather a cucumber than a croissant on the Orchid Mantis, though. There's something to be said about potentially freezing the penguin, but... okay, they're gonna trade. Then you trade. Okay, but Big Scorp did do some work. Big Scorp worked there. We're at tier 5, so it would really only feed those two. Probably not worth it. There is the part of me that like wants to throw a cucumber in there just to do that, but I don't think I can afford to use money on trying to level the Scorp, can I? Feels like a pretty bad use of my money right now. This is what I wanted to see, though. Get more health on you, get you half level. Now, I think the ideal team here would be like this is a Buffalo. That way you could like buy all these tier 1s or other things that are worth buy-selling. Okay. Level 2 here. Cucumber on Scorp. Don't worry, I did think about it, and then I realized it would be a bad move. Turns out. Okay, that was close. That was close. It was close. I think... I think it might be time to give up on the Scorp in the front. And get this dragon involved. Seems like a good idea. I know I used quite a bit of money on it, but... Oh, it's one bought, not sold. Well, same difference. Okay. These are not really the ones I want to buy sell. I think I'm gonna do that and roll. Chocolate, that one's worth doing. These spawn teams are gonna be a problem. We need more health. Granted, it is good to be able to take out the guinea fowl there with one hit, for sure. But then that happening is a little unfortunate. Okay. Dragon. Amazing. There isn't really the... I guess I could buy this and put it on the owl. Wouldn't be a bad idea at this point. Sell, get to 3, buy a pigeon, sell. Yeah, I guess I'll do that. Buy pigeon. Sell pigeon. Attack stats to you. Freeze the horse. Cool. We just gotta not die. That is the one problem. We are at 1 health, but I think since we're seeing a lot of spawn teams, this this PETA is gonna pay off immediately. So I like that. I do like that. Alright, so level, sell, feed, money, level, buy a tier 1, sell a tier 1. I guess arguably I should have rolled 1 first in case I got a better tier 1 showing up in the shop, but level 3 Dimetrodon I guess does give a little bit of extra stats. But we're on the way. I suppose at this point you may want to consider PETA on the Orchid Mantis if we see one. I feel like our team has got to be better than yours here. Gotta be better, yeah. Okay. I will indeed just sell this right off. Gives us extra money, like, over time. That's why I definitely went for that instead of for the other. Oh, well, that's interesting. I would have said just do this, but now with that, probably worth doing that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Freeze. I don't think level 3 Mantis is gonna be in the cards here. But level 3 Dragon is not something I've done often. Like, Cat was still probably okay, but we're getting pretty big, but they've had a dream team going for a while. They've been going hard on it. Well, we could still win, actually. Yeah, hold on. There's no reason to be scared. No reason to be scared here quite yet. Level 3 Dragon. Alright, now we really gotta just focus on the binds. Yeah, that was my first level 3 Dragon ever. Alright, start with this one. Then go here. Then go here. Yeah, I think we got something going on. I think we got something going on. First level 3 Dragon. Granted, we're in really late rounds, so we're gonna run into some pretty beast teams here, but the pita bread is vital. We'd love to get another pita bread to put on our other fella there, on our Mantis. I think I'm actually gonna spread the apple here. This is health, right? Yeah, give that to you. It's just free money, I suppose. No tier 3, no items I want. Yeah, this is more worth the money. For the stats, I mean. Actually, unfreeze that, because PETA is just better than basically anything else I could find there. On pretty much everything. Yep, now it's max too. Even a tomato at this point, but... Okay, level 3 Sawbone, no joke here. This could definitely cause issues. I still... Oh, level 3 Chicken... No, you got no shot. Get out of here. Get out of here. We got a level 3 Dragon going on. Boom. Bam. Works 4 times a turn. Nothing. I don't want the sushi. Ignore the chocolate. Do this. Freeze the tomato. Okay, this is still better to do than... Actually, is it? These are already both 50-50. Actually might be better to do this. I think we're looking pretty strong. We're gonna have some trumpets, but I got a... I mean, you almost didn't even get through the owl. So, turns out 2026 win streak continues and double achievements with Dragon and Dimetrodon. Yeah, so turns out going with that owl instead of the toad paid off, huh? Just so that we're all clear here. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Oh, actually, I think we started here. I think that was the week before. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. 5 in a row. I guess 6 in a row, technically, counting the year before. So here we go. We got some birds. We got some birds. Probably not a great starting team, but that's okay. Fast, fun guy. Okay. There was an announcement. Oh, they got a spawn. We lose. There was an announcement of Lego Smart Bricks, which apparently actually I should do this, right? I should go this so it jumps and then it heals twice or whatever. I think that's how that works. Now, the word smart makes people scared sometimes in current day. It used to mean just like that there's like computer involved. But now when people hear that, they think it means like AI is involved. But I assure you, they said there's no AI in the Lego Smart Brick. Now, what does the Lego Smart Brick do? Honestly, I don't really know. Honestly, I don't really know. But this works with that, right? I think that does count. That's kind of nifty. I don't like that. Would have loved a level. I'll roll for level. It sounded neat, I guess is what I'm supposed to say. I don't really know how else to word it. What the hell? What the hell? Not enough. Close, though. Something to do with electronic components, like inside an actual brick, and then you can charge the brick with like wireless charging and all this other stuff. Okay, well, I mean, what do you want from me, right? Like, we have to take it. This is prime early owl. I think I will take the first turn off, though. I mean, we could go right into the robin, too. I just would really like to, yeah, level. Okay, next turn we'll go. Next turn we'll go. This should be probably in front of that, because it's going to have more health. So that was a bit of a mistake, but... Well, turns out it wasn't a mistake. We still won. That's even better. Why does the brick have power? That part, not really confident on answering. Here's what I will say. Health. Health. Sell. 4 squad thing. Freeze. Buy. Sell. I guess give this, because then otherwise this is gonna... Summon? No, that works here too, I guess, right? Roll. 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 Double if the friend is level 3. That's on feint. This is on attack. Yeah, okay. It allows some moving parts or something, I think. Something like that. I don't know. I'm not a Lego guy, but... Ouch. Not quite enough. Boys go before pets. Yes, that's correct. For some reason in my brain I thought the egg, like in my brain I was like, oh no, this is gonna have an egg go on top of it, which is gonna override this, but I don't think that is what happened. I don't believe that is what happened. Was hoping to get a pigeon level and then sell it immediately. Hell yeah.
I feel like the feel of it.
I mean, is it worth it now to just get rid of this Rue? I guess I can't. Otherwise I'll be 3 squatted. But sure. I have been taking the levels a little bit awkwardly. Like, you know, not waiting until the next turn. We'll see if it pays off. That looks like a pretty strong team. I live the jump attack, so that's good. Means that I'll get at least 1 for the kangaroo. Nice. I think the ideal here would be Give the highest tier friend stats. I don't think I actually want to do that. I mean, idea would be like level the kangaroo, get rid of the kangaroo. Awesome. Okay. Granted, that does work well with the Minotaur. We could just get rid of the Robin, but it seems kind of bad to do that. Maybe I just shouldn't have bought the deer, but... Get +1/+1 for each of the friends' level. I think I'm gonna just take the cow. I think I'm just gonna end up taking the cow. Was hoping I may, if I got one of them in that, then sell the deer, buy the thing, level, sell, cow. How much do I care about this level? We're on tier 4s. We would like to see a buffalo. We would like to see a buffalo, wouldn't we? We would like to see a buffalo. So... do we think a chili is better than that right now? I think it is. I think it is. We're just making our owl bigger, though. Not having our owl leveled is pretty rough. Okay. Both of those are pretty good. Pretty good. You could argue having the deer in front of the kangaroo for guaranteed 2 hits, but I sort of just assumed that we're gonna have at least 2 hits here. Not quite enough. Well. Isn't that nice? Okay. There's the Robin level 2. Okay, we're selling it. We're redoing everything. All right. So, buffalo in first, so that you get the abilities. Save this actually for this. I mean, this is same team snooze, but I guess you can sell this one. Get more money out of it. And then sell... oh, it's only until next turn. You're not the same guy you once were. Oh, boy. Okay. Still, we're gonna try it, though. We're still gonna try it, I think. We're still gonna try it, but not the same guy I thought they were. They've changed a little bit. Still definitely gonna be prioritizing the mantis and such. Okay, so I did have, I don't even remember what football game it was. I did have a football game on earlier while I was working on some other things. And that's like the only time I see TV commercials basically anymore, or usually ads in general. And yeah, we'd rather cucumber than croissant. We know that already. We know that rule. I don't think I'm gonna do the third one because I would like to roll for levels of either of these things. You know what? I might just see cucumber here as well, just to get extra stats, because we're gonna be looking for other things anyway. Dimetrodon would have been a decent option, but we already have Mantis. Might end up doing that. Tortoise would be another fun one, but we kind of already have the units we're looking to stat up. I think I would rather do this. I'm not as invested on doing the buffalo buy sell until it's like level 2. We should live through the cheese. I don't think we're winning this one though. We did get the permanent stat from the tasty slug thing though. Whatever your name is. Whatever your name is. But you're just better to level anyway, so there is that factor. Cucumber. maybe the buffalo was not the right thing. I guess, I don't know why I just forgot that he got changed, but apparently I did. Wow. Not killing. Imagine being a buffalo not being able to kill a turkey. Okay, level here would be really good, of course. Not necessarily looking to level you first, but I think I am probably willing to P to you now. Was hoping for something a little more than that. Dragon, probably in there. Maybe even just instead of buffalo because we didn't get it leveled at this point. Is this Celeste? I believe it is. I believe it is. It is, in fact, Celeste. That's right. A game I haven't played, but I know that is very good. Alright. Pita bread already being very useful there. Already a very useful pita. Our team is very... I was gonna say front heavy, but it's kind of like middle heavy. Just the tail of it is very not great. I suppose what I'm getting at here. I know he does the whole thing, but he just you didn't get your levels. What can I tell you? You didn't get your levels. Level on the mantis, of course, would be very nice to see. Alright, well, leveling both of those is gonna be good. The problem is, of course, we're on 1 health again. So it's a decent team, but there's not that many spawns. That's the main thing here. There's not that many units that get spawned, so I think we got it. We got it. We got it. Oh, anyway, the ad that I saw that I keep forgetting to, like, follow through that thought with was, the Melania movie? Which I don't really even understand, I guess, what that means? Like, what does that even... What does that really even mean? And it was, you know, the thing that stood out to me the most was that for some reason it was rated PG. And I'm like, how is that even possible? Okay, that is a lot of spawns here. Melons incoming. I think we still got it. No! The win streak is over! Oh. Unfortunate. So close. So close. Damn, RIP the win streak. I mean, if we had 2 health there, had 1 more health, next turn we were going to have level 2 dragon. We just needed to dodge 1 more turn, and then I think we would have been crazy, crazy off to the races, but there goes the streak. Obviously, I wasn't... I mean, I didn't really want to owl again right after this insane run, but they gave... I mean, I got it on early level up, so you got to take it there, but... yeah, 5, I guess technically 6, 10 wins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 6 wins to end this 2026 6-win streak session. Hopefully we can try the spawns next.